Hi, I'm Ify of BCL. I work at BCL Legal and I specialise in North West private practice, namely Liverpool, Cheshire and Lancashire. And today I'm going to be talking to you about interview tips. So firstly, preparation. Preparation is key. You may be the nicest, most hard-working person, but if you have not done your research and you don't look the part, then no one's going to take you seriously. So most interviews tend to last between 45 minutes and 1 hour, so allow that time. You may have a panel of interviewers, or it may be a two-stage interview where you firstly meet with HR and then you meet with the partners. So find out before you go along what kind of interview it's going to be. The second thing I want to speak to you about is the location. So make sure you know the postcode, try and do a recce if you can. You've got lots of things like Google Maps, AA Maps that can help you out in that respect. Always allow about 20 minutes to half an hour to get there. If you were early, then that's not a problem. Sometimes they can see you earlier if you get there on time. Now, in the reception areas, there's sometimes press bulletins or news that you can have a look at, which will provide up-to-date information and new press releases for that specific firm. Try and have a nosy and try and drop it in at interview as well. It shows that you've got up-to-date knowledge on the firm. And the final thing on location, when you get to the receptionist, be friendly, smile, because they may ask her for feedback later on. Now, the third thing is research. Research is very important. There's lots of different ways that you can research before an interview. Firstly, have a look at the website, get the generic information that's open to everybody, find out what kind of work that they do, what type of clients that they deal with, and if they have any sort of articles or specific cases that they've won on the website. Secondly, things like trade press, so the lawyer, the legal week, the Law Society Gazette. Have a look through, see what deals have been done, see what awards they've won, and sort of remember to drop that in at interview. Another thing that you can use is Legal 500 and Chambers and Partners. Now they're helpful to give you an idea of rankings and specific star performers within that firm. Now, sometimes people forget to speak to people. This is a great way to find out the culture of a firm. If you know anyone who works at that law firm or has worked there before, ask them what the culture's like, ask them what the people are like, ask them what their interview was like. It's all helpful. The final thing to do in terms of research is to find out who it is you're meeting, what their job title is and what their role at the firm is. The fourth thing I want to mention is the CV. Always read your CV before the interview. Be prepared to answer any questions that may arouse interest, such as particular hobbies or studying abroad, things like that. Make sure that you're fully conversant with particular areas of laws that you've studied and what you've put on your CV. Use your interests and hobbies to build rapport with the interviewers. If there's anything that they're asking you specifically about, it may well be that they have an interest in it as well. The fifth and final thing is your appearance. Now, you only have one chance to make a first impression, so wear your smartest outfit, suit, whatever it is. Remember to polish your shoes. If you're carrying a bag or a file, keep it in your left hand so that you can always shake with a firm handshake when you meet whoever it is that you're meeting. A tip for men, wear a corporate tie. We've had feedback from clients that the fashionable skinny ties that are worn are not the best impression to make an interview. So save the fashion for later. And same advice for women. If you're going to wear a dress or a skirt, just be mindful of the length, make sure it's reasonable, it's comfortable and it's appropriate. And most importantly, smile and be yourself. If you need any further information or you want further tips on your CV, give me a call. My number is 0845 872 8769, or you can drop us an email.